The Cutie Re-Mark Part 2. So obviously the whole thing is gonna get resolved in this part. I cannot see this show ending a season on a cliffhanger. That would just, no. I doubt that on so many levels. So the last episode ended off with, obviously, cliffhanger, the new reality that Glimmer created with the whole, what was it, what am I saying, like a whole tribal thing? And there's, I guess, Zecora. I guess she's gonna be like the leader. She's got like a mask. I don't know, I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say about part 1. I have absolutely no idea where this is gonna go. Like, honestly, no fucking idea whatsoever. Last episode was definitely the best episode of the series so far, by a long shot. Yeah, just, watch this now. I actually want to watch this now. This is the first time I've actually wanted to, genuinely wanted to see what happens next, not just like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna do. Is it just gonna be shit? It's like, I actually want to see what happens next. Okay, dumbass recap, of course. Yeah, still always hate these stupid, recaps. They just feel so pointless. Oh, yeah, Queen Chrysalis, that was, I did actually forget that. I guess that's a new villain, which, I mean, here it actually makes sense for a villain to come out of nowhere, because it's a whole different reality. So of course the villain would come out of nowhere. That actually makes sense. And of course this intro is completely unfitting for this dramatic shit. Oh, is Queen Chrysalis the fucking... She was the shapeshifter, I guess? Because they said changelings. So I assume those are, yeah, changelings are just the shape-shifting people. Then that's, Zecora, so, okay. Okay, so now they're gonna believe them that these are not the, shapeshifters. And I guess Zecora knows that this is an alternate reality. This isn't supposed to happen. Oh, okay, so I guess this is like the reality if the wedding wasn't saved by Twilight and the friends. Okay, so it's like the butterfly effect, because small changes have big impacts. And so this is like the new Ponyville, I guess. And there's these two. Oh, this isn't Ponyville. This is some other place. So yeah, these are the shapeshifters. Oh yeah. So this was the same villain from season whatever the fuck.
Lovely village. It looks absolutely delicious.
It looks delicious? What the fuck? I don't know, these things make me think of cicadas for some reason. I guess it's just the wing sound. So I don't get why none of them stopped Twilight from running away, but whatever. Now there's this fight. Not sure, whatever. Oh, they are trying to stop her, okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why doesn't she just teleport there? Like, what? Wait, really? They're not gonna have to go to actually handle that other weird world? They barely explored that world at all. Oh, there's those butt shots. Now there's this... What This is a video game ass looking ass boss fight looking ass. No, I guess Twilight's getting defeated and they think it's entertaining. Wait, so by Twilight going back in time, she actually stopped the race herself that time? Here's yet another reality. Like, at least they explored the campfire reality. That's what I'm gonna call that world, is the campfire reality. They hardly explored the green place. And I guess this is if they never stopped Luna from staying as Nightmare Moon, and so it's eternally night. Oh, is this the castle that it's like before it was destroyed though? Okay, so Rarity's, I guess she owns this castle or something. This is definitely not a worse pass than the previous two. Yeah, there's Nightmare Moon. Oh, there's Rainbow. So I guess Celestia is destroyed in this world, this version. Oh no, she's gonna reveal it. But there's gonna be something weird about it. Oh no, she's got Spike now. I don't know, so far this has been a lot less exciting than the first one. Wait, what? Her plan is to go back in time and make sure the elements are never found, but she's already in power now. Why wouldn't she just destroy the elements in this timeline? Why would she want to go back in time? Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, I was gonna say if they literally just let Twilight just freeze her, and then that's the solution. What, are they just gonna go back in time a bunch of times now? Oh, here's if she never defeated Tyrek. Wait, what? Oh, this is if Discord was never defeated. I mean, that's all the villains, I think. Oh, the flim flam fuckers.
I'm gay.
Oh, not that entertained so far. I mean, it's still story and stuff, but the second part is actually not as good as the first part, which is surprising. Oh, okay, so Glimmer sees the shitty reality without Twilight and her friends getting their marks. Oh yeah, I just realized there has not been one song in both of these parts yet. That's like crazy. And so yeah, this is what changes her mind, I guess. So I guess now they're gonna go back to the actual present time, and now that's like a happy village. And now she hates that the home is everyone's unique. Oh no, it's back in time when she was a kid. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, he got a cutie mark, and then that's why they got split apart. And now she's a sad kid. Oh, friend. I thought they said brother. And so that's why she hates the marks. And so Glimmer is still angry about all this shit. There's Fluttershy just falling down back there. Oh, there goes the scroll. Big thing. And there's differences are important. Oh no, she's gonna rip the scroll entirely. Yeah, and this time it's not the power of friendship. It's not the bullshit magic of friendship. It's saving the day. It's actually like talking to the villain and making them like giving them human emotions. And so they let the rainboom happen and everything's just all happy now. Okay. I guess they just destroy the scroll so that nothing happens to it. Oh wait, what? Yeah, the scroll's just gonna go away so they don't have to deal with time travel paradoxes. So I guess, what, is Glimmer gonna become their friends? Wait, is Glimmer gonna become like a main character now? Seems kind of like the direction they're going. What, like she's gonna become another main character? Which would be completely stupid because there's already 6 of them. And that's already enough. If anything, too many. Really? Oh, here's the song. So they're gonna make another main character? That's too many characters. Unless, I don't even fucking know. What? Yeah, okay, so don't think it's too late to make friends. You can always make friends no matter what. There's that. I don't know. Kind of underwhelming, honestly, for a part 2 to like something that was so dramatic and built up or whatever. Or actually, they might just be doing like a montage for each of these characters instead of just because usually when a show introduces a new main character, it means they're out of ideas. Like in Fairly Odd Parents, when they introduced Sparky and then Chloe. Same thing with like with Poof and Foop. Like it's just they're out of ideas, so they're just like, fuck it, let's just add another character instead of ending the show. Well, that's kind of weird. They're all looking directly at the audience. Okay then. Okay, so this was I don't know, underwhelming compared to the first part. Granted, that first part put my expectations way higher than they were before. So basically, there's like 2 things that happen this episode, or 2 basic things anyway. So they keep going back and forth between the time when Rainbow is supposed to do the rainboom and give the main characters their marks, like going between that and the future that creates with whatever villain that they stopped in another season taking over. So there was one with Discord taking over. There was there was a Nightmare Moon one. There was all of them. And then basically Twilight realizes that if she shows Glimmer what the future is like without her, or without the main characters getting their marks, then she'll like realize that it's bad to stop the marks. And then there's like a backstory about how Glimmer lost her only friend because of a cutie mark, and then that's why she's evil, basically. But then Twilight is like, no, you can still make friends, you just gotta believe in yourself and try, or whatever she said, which is fine, like, whatever. I don't know, compared to the first part, though, this was pretty underwhelming. I mean, I don't know, it just wasn't as exciting. I thought they were gonna, like, do some big, insane shit with having to actually fight these villains again, but now they're in these weird worlds. Like, it was interesting to see the different world that would have been created if they hadn't, like, the first one that they went back to, which was, what was that? That was if the campfire guy had taken over. Like, they actually explored that world and looked at the consequences of it, and if they actually like stayed there and like did interesting things with that, like, they could have been better. Like, it could have been actually interesting to look at and watch. But instead they just kind of went back and forth to all the different realities, because I guess they wanted to show, like, oh look, here's this Discord world, isn't that funny? Here's a Chirrut world, isn't that funny? And also, it doesn't really make sense as to why any one of those realities became the one they go to, but minor thing, doesn't really matter. I definitely didn't feel as excited watching this part, I mean. Yeah, not, I don't know. Let's actually give this a 7 out of 10 though, because it still had an interesting enough story, and it was a somewhat interesting way of defeating the villain. It wasn't just, oh, let's blast him with the power of friendship. It was like, you know, they basically did what Steven Universe does, where they just make the villain a hero or whatever. Oh, but then also it's like weird because it kind of seems like they're gonna make Glimmer a new main character, which doesn't make sense because the show already has 6 of those, 7 if you include Spike, and that's already too many, honestly. Most shows you have like 2 main characters or something, 2 or 3 main characters, and then the rest of them are side characters. Really don't think they need to add another main character. Hopefully she just stays as a background character. Yeah, so I already gave this a rating, so that's this season. Yeah, and I'm not gonna be watching these for a few days because over Thanksgiving I'm not gonna have a place where I can record, so it'll be weird, like, not, because I basically watched at least one of these every day day for a while now. So it'll be weird to have like several days where I just don't watch any of it. The next thing is the next Equestria Girls movie, so that's the next thing.